Absolutely. All right. Well, as you know, New Year's Eve is right around the corner, and if you're looking for something to do, maybe you haven't made your plans yet, but you don't feel like a big party, our next guest has you covered. Desiree Perea from Hoodline, we partner with Hoodline, as you may know here, is here to discuss a few alternative activities. Now, Desiree, you know, I like the party hat, the streamer thing, the party horns.
Absolutely.
I just go crazy on New Year's. I don't. Actually, I use it at work. But what can people do? What are the options? Say you don't want to go to the huge party. You don't want to come down. Obviously, you can come down to the Embarcadero and go to the fireworks and all that. But
Absolutely.
For a lot of people, don't want that much hassle.
Yeah, people don't want that much hassle. There's a couple of things that you can do. The most zen thing you can do is go to the East Bay Meditation Center. They're going to be having a midnight devotion, bell ringing. You'll be able to have a gratitude exercise and really bring in the new year.
So you mean, Desiree, at the stroke of midnight, I will just be calmly meditating, not screaming and yelling?
Absolutely.
Wow.
You'll be doing Om.
Where's that?
That's in downtown Oakland at the East Bay Meditation Center.
All right. Well, that's kind of a cool option. Yeah. What else can we do?
Well, you know, if you're like me, you want to go on a walking tour of San Francisco. There's a group that's going to meet at Pier 7 at 7 o'clock, and they're going to walk through the Financial District, Nob Hill, go through the Labyrinth at Grace Cathedral, and they'll wind their way back down to the Ferry Building just in time for fireworks. It's a budget-friendly idea, and you get your steps in for the day.
So you get a little of both. You get kind of serene, quiet time. It's not too crowded, but then you get to come down and enjoy the revelry and the fireworks.
Yeah, you get hot chocolate. That's my favorite.
Oh, that's not bad. I like that too.
Yeah.
I like hot chocolate more than champagne. What else? What if you want to laugh and have a good time? Maybe there's another thing you can do.
Oh, yeah. My favorite is the San Francisco Symphony is going to have Seth MacFarlane performing live. And I'm not sure if everybody knows him, but he is the voice of Peter, Stewie, Quagmire on TV's Family Guy.
Right, sure.
But he's also an incredible performer, and he's going to sing jazz classics, holiday classics, and last year he sang one song as Stewie the entire way through. Yeah, it brought down the house.
I mean, he's a genius in what he does that we're familiar with on television, but you're right. If you've never heard him sing, he's absolutely amazing. Who knew? Right?
Incredible, and Grammy nominated.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Is he really? Wow. I mean, he really is.
He's a real talent.
Man, this is fun stuff, because I think most of us just think of the traditional things to do on New Year's Eve. Anything else that we should be aware of?
Well, you know, if you really want to wake up early in the morning instead, you can go to Breakfast of Champions. You can still wear sequins head to toe.
On New Year's Day now,
On New Year's Day.
Okay, right.
That's for your early birds if you really can't stay up late. And it's going to be a dance party with food trucks and local vendors.
Oh, that's fun. I should point out, I'm emceeing a New Year's Eve event at the Concord Hilton that night. A whole bunch of local bands are performing, including Jeff Tamayo from Tower of Power, to raise money for the food bank. It's a charity thing, so that's on New Year's Eve as well. There's one of the great things about this community, and you know this better than anyone plugged in at Hoodline, there are so many things going on all the time.
Yeah.
Every weekend there are things to do. It must be very exciting for you to be plugged in the way you are and to help educate people about what we have to take advantage of here.
Absolutely. It's my favorite thing.
Really? Okay. Yeah. All right. So we'll see you at the meditation maybe on
Absolutely.
All right. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Desiree Perea from Hoodline. Thanks a lot. Great to have you here. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you.
Okay. Thanks. Good stuff. Okay. Dion.
All right, Dan, thanks. She does have a very cool job. Now, for those of you to celebrate with a few drinks on New Year's Eve, here are some simple ways to start 2018 without a hangover. Top of the list, maybe this makes obvious sense to you, limit your alcohol consumption. Stay hydrated as well. Try drinking a glass of water for every glass of alcohol you consume. Eat before you drink and snack while you are drinking. Limited research shows starflower supplements, yeast with vitamin B, aspirin, or ibuprofen can lessen the severity of a hangover as well. But there is little evidence that a prairie oyster cocktail with raw egg, tomato juice, and Worcestershire sauce or black coffee will make you feel any better.
All right, stay with us. Coming up a little later, after half a